Welcome everybody to the live stream. Thank you for joining. It is a beautiful day and I am live streaming again, talking about AI because there is amazing news from the AI world. This last few weeks we're gonna talk about it, but as always we're gonna welcome who is watching live or from the stream. Who do we see? We see J35, Born is here again, and a Syntax. Let me know where, if you're here and where you're watching from. That's always nice. I am still in Bali. As you can see, still the same background. It is 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. for me. And yeah, I hope you guys are excited. For the people that are watching live, we are gonna use Lovable and Bolt because there is huge news. They have released their integrated database, which is the main problem that AI vibe coding tools had. So let's see. We have Jay is watching from Malaysia and from Finland. Very nice. And Jay says lately Lovable user graph dropped. What do you mean by that? Do you mean that graph that went viral? Do you mean this one? Wait. Wait. Because I am literally just watching this video. Wait, let me switch my screen. I go to my second. Oh, why is my... 1 second, browser. Does this work? Yeah. Oh. 1 second. 2. Oh, this one is not connecting. Okay. I just have to switch screens then manually. That's fine. Okay. Do you mean this one? Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one apparently, this YouTuber, he was wrong about it. He also said it in this video. It's not the user graph. It is, I think, the traffic that Lovable is. People are searching online for Lovable. I'm not exactly sure because I'm still literally was watching the video before this live. Oh shit! I have a mosquito. Shit. So if I make weird movements, you know, it's a mosquito in my face. But yeah, this is a very interesting one. Some people are saying that vibe coding is dying, and I was just watching this video from Theo, another YouTuber, a very smart guy. He actually interviewed Matt Mullenweg live when he was in the middle of the drama. But what's probably happening, okay, is that with vibe coding, it's not really the... wait, where did I see that? I saw interesting tweets. I think people... Oh, here. I think the decline stems from the realization that building isn't enough. Scaling requires marketing, user acquisition, and business skills that you can't vibe code. Yeah, so think about this. When I started vibe coding, I soon realized, pretty soon, that it was not as easy as was advertised. But I also realized, which I've said before, that the skills that I have from WordPress actually are very helpful to solve problems. Because what is most SaaS products anyways? And WordPress as well. It's a database with data, right? You have posts, you have pages, you have dynamic fields with stuff in it, and then you have static things on pages. That's basically what a website is. And a web app is often just a database with an interface on top of it, okay? And so... Okay, I just killed a mosquito. Wow, I am so happy that he's dead. I'm so sorry for that mosquito. But I was really not looking forward for that thing in my face for an hour. Okay, where was I? Oh my god. Yeah, so a web app and a website is just a database and then a layer on top of it. It's not that complex if you are a web designer. You've been doing this for quite some time. So the thing with vibe coding, why it's probably dying off and why it's actually a huge opportunity right now, is that people expectations were too high. People came in there with no skills and then said like, I cannot do this because I'm running into problems. And actually now, first of all, the technology is becoming a lot better, but people's perception of the vibe coding is dying because many people came in with low skills and then expecting high things. So people's opinion about it is now starting to, well, the majority of people have an opinion on it now, right? It's not so new anymore as 4 or 5 months ago. And that opinion is, well, it makes too much errors, it's not as easy, it's just good for prototypes. But now there's huge news because, let me show you. Let me switch my screen again. Bolt and Lovable both have, Lovable. Sorry, this one Bolt and this one Lovable. They have both introduced a huge feature, and this was the main downside. And I'm not just making this up. This was literally the conclusion that I came to in my video that I made a few weeks ago. Or yeah, this one 2 months ago. Can AI coding like Lovable beat WordPress? In that video, I made the point that it's a great technology. It's probably not going to replace website design and like stuff like Elementor. Maybe later, but not for now, because the AI web design is average. It's not great. It's putting out a lot of generic stuff. But for web apps, it is amazing. Because web apps you cannot easily create in WordPress. And so things like calculators, things like forms, things like tables. You don't always need a plugin for that. You can just vibe code something. And then if you have some skills, you can solve it, you can add some functionality, and then you don't have to pay for a lot of these plugins. Actually, Daryl made an interesting video about it. And there's so much happening in the space. So Daryl made a video about it, which got a lot of hate. Let's see, where is it? Nano Banana. He's all in on AI. Look at this. Here. Clothing a website with Elementor. I don't know if that's AI. But here. This is AI. This is AI. Okay, this one is not. This one is AI. So Daryl's also here. This one AI. Daryl's also all in on it. But in this video, got 35k views in 3 weeks because a lot of people had an opinion about this. But in this video, Daryl makes the point that you can use AI to build web apps. And there was a lot of companies, people not happy, mainly developers, with this video. So on Twitter, it was a whole discussion. And but he has a point, and maybe we're not there yet. Okay, maybe it's not good enough, and that's also why I'm doing these live streams. These are not tutorials. These are me exploring whatever is possible together. But my view of the situation is that AI coding was hyped up in the beginning too much. Also, people were impressed with the technology, right? It's not just ChatGPT that can write an email, but now it can also generate code. So that was, of course, very interesting. People's expectations were too high. Now, Lovable and Bolt have both introduced a thing, which we're going to test in this live stream, which actually solves the main problem. So let me go back here. The vibe coding revolution enters its next phase, Bolt v2. So here, let's see what they say. This is very interesting. Over a year ago, it's already a year ago. We launched Bolt. There are multiple tools like Replit, Lovable. Pretty cool, by the way, that Bolt just acknowledges them. And all of them promised to democratize software development. But these tools, including our first version of Bolt, very honest, suffered from the same fundamental limitations. Endless error loops, that was a problem. Infrastructure headaches for database. Projects collapsing under their own weight. So when the projects become bigger, it becomes a problem. Today, it becomes pro. Because first of all, they're doing multiple things here with this change, and it's similar for Lovable. First of all, they're using agents now, so not just Claude 4.4, 4.5, or ChatGPT 4 or 5. They're using the agents now. So that is Claude Code, which is the best model there is right now. And ChatGPT is also working on a Codex. I don't know if it's already out. Yeah, I think it's already out, but not inside of Bolt. But these models are optimized for coding. So that's one thing which they solve. But the thing that I criticized in my video, in this one, is that the database was separate. So far, you always had to connect the database separately with Supabase. Now here you can see the agents, by the way. Soon they will have ChatGPT Codex, as you can see. Here, Bolt database. So in the past, we had to connect Supabase, which if you have been here before in my live streams, then you know that was quite a mess. I was actually in one live stream. I had spent, I think, like an hour in order to connect a Supabase database into my project, and it just failed. And now there's fully integrated. So it's still Supabase, which is scalable, but it's completely integrated. So we can now literally ask, just add a database, and then it also rolls back whenever there are mistakes. That is huge. This also means that they're having authentication. So authentication was also one of these things which was not very easy to do. You had to do it with Bolt, but that required to have you had to set up the emails, and often it didn't work. So if you want to create users for your application, you had to set up the confirmation emails, and that was a whole mess. So now that's also integrated. Hosting was already there, but now it's fully integrated. Well, actually in the beginning it was also, you had to connect manually with Netlify. So Netlify is a very good hosting provider, not for WordPress websites, okay? But for web apps, it's very big. A lot of big companies use it. And now that's also integrated in the backend. Wait, let me adjust the brightness. Okay. And so it's fully scalable if you want to have a lot of users, if you want to grow your database, but it's all integrated now. And even security, which is a huge thing that people have been complaining about. And I'm not saying this is perfect. I'm just saying they are doing a lot more with every step that they take. So here it says Bolt offers enterprise-grade security by default. You can do a security audit, and it can solve issues for you. In the same way as good hosting companies for WordPress do that. So security on WordPress is also one of these topics. People think just installing a security plugin will solve the issues, and that's just not the case. It's important to have a security plugin, but the most security should be done by the hosting company. And so it's not a bad idea to have a system, to have one company manage everything. I mean, that's also the reason why platforms like Shopify and Webflow became popular, because it's like it's done for you, okay? Everything from scalability to security, everything. So and even payments, but that's still on Stripe. You can connect it. I don't know how they integrate it. We're not going to do that right now. But I guess it's better integrated now. I hope so. So probably when you have like a checkout page, you can like send the data back better without messing around with APIs and webhooks, etc. So this is huge. And Lovable released something on the exact same day. And this is interesting. Because how? Well, Bolt announced this publicly. They were one of the first one, not the first one actually. Because the platform from Wix, that Wix bought, Base44, also had an integrated database. So there were already some players doing it. But I don't know how big Base44 is. Do you guys know it? I don't know. But Lovable knew that they had to compete with Bolt, even though Lovable is more popular. I think so. And so they also started working on it, and they released it on the exact same day. yeah. I don't know. But they got a Lovable Cloud and Lovable AI. So they also, Lovable added something interesting. They added a way to use AI functionality in your web app without having to mess with an AI API key. So I don't know how they did it, but they probably have some big API or some kind of system where you get like a part of their license. I don't know how it works, but like they say in this video that you can basically add AI functionality into your app by just prompting. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, database storage, users, so authentication, secrets for your API keys. Here, you can see the tables right inside of your app. This is amazing. This is amazing. Okay, let's check some of your comments before we dive in. Let's go up a little bit. We have Alandif from Morocco, and we have Jir Maurir from Switzerland. Very nice. Switzerland, so beautiful. Vibe coding can die for sure. We must use it. It's not gonna die. I mean, some of these YouTubers are always using these very extreme titles. I don't like that. I always try to avoid that. So he's so happy to kill the mosquito, and then he's sad for it. Yeah, yeah, you're right. That was a little bit hypocritical. Jay says, correct me if I'm wrong, but the people that hyped it up so much that they raised expectations, like Reddit, like vibe coding in my Tesla. Yes, exactly. This is a good point, Jay. This is where marketing goes wrong. When companies make it look too easy. Elementor has also done this, which is annoying in the past, and they're now doing less of that. So with Elementor V4, which is coming, they are becoming a more professional tool. And oh wait, do you guys hear my music? Huh? Do you guys hear my music? You should not be hearing it. Okay, I'm turning it off right now. I hope you don't hear my music, because that was my own Spotify. I hope that's not a problem. But yeah, companies like Replit. Oh shit, you hear my music? Oh, okay, shit. I hope I'm not having a problem now. If YouTube is watching this, I'm sorry. I turned on my Spotify for myself. I was not planning to use copyright free or copyrighted music. I am sorry, YouTube. I'm sorry. This company was having ads on TikTok, and they were so cringe. There was a guy in a roller coaster, and while the roller coaster was going up, his other friend was asking like, hey, what are you doing? And then the guy was like, oh, I'm just building my web app. It's just so stupid. Like, of course, I get it. You wanna be edgy as a company. You wanna be funny, but these kinds of ads set up the expectation that it's so easy. You can literally build something in 30 seconds. And that's just wrong. Because what you do then, maybe you get users to your platform, but then the disappointment will follow. It's like what do I want to compare it with? It's like clickbait on YouTube, right? That's why I also don't like it. That's why I always try to be more nuanced with my YouTube titles, because it's just so annoying. The whole internet is full of people that don't care about the experience that people get. They just think that whenever they get clicks, whenever they get eyes on them, then it will convert automatically. But that's not the case. You should have a good experience. It is incredibly important. Bolt has, yeah, exactly. That's what I showed. What about Abacus AI? They have all since, I think. Okay, that's interesting. I've never heard that. Abacus AI. Huh? This one. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like for enterprise. Maybe. Interesting. Yeah, I have never seen it, but maybe it's something similar. But this company's marketing is very shit. I would not want to work with them just for that reason. Just because they set up the expectation so high. It's incredibly... sorry. They set up the expectation so high and then they cannot deliver on it, which is just annoying. Okay. V0 has that too. They have something called V0 API Gateway. Nice. That's very nice. Yeah. It's like clickbait, like Tio Lovable Graph. Yes, exactly. Tega says, how often do you go live here on YouTube and what time? I would love to join next one early. Okay. Yeah, I just went live. We just started 20 minutes ago. But I like to go live every day around this time. Sorry, every day. What did I say? Every week around this time. So Wednesday. For me, it's Wednesday. For most of the world right now, it's Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday everywhere now, right? Yeah. So Wednesday, 8 p.m. Bali time. So that's like 2 p.m. in Europe and early in the morning for America. So I don't know where you're from, Tega. Let me know. Or you don't have to, but yeah, that's the time. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to say as the introduction. I just get so annoyed with these kind of companies. So let's see what Lovable has. Lovable AI here. Add AI functionality to your app. And then they give the example of math, which is what AI is not good at. But, oh, here, look. Lovable AI is powered by Gemini models. It's free for 2 weeks for all users. Oh. Every Lovable plan comes with AI usage included. Full info on pricing can be found here. Oh, I was like, how do they even do that? Maybe as part of the subscription? Oh, yeah, of course you have to pay at some point. That makes sense because it's not free, but it's nice that it's included, right? So that if you use more, they will just charge you more. So yeah. So it's Wednesday, 1 p.m. Lagos. Oh, you're watching from Lagos. 1 p.m. Okay, sure. Hello, how are you? I'm good, Calvin. Let's get started. What else do I want to show you guys? Yeah, oh yeah, I want to show this. So look. This is probably what you could create with Lovable version 1. Looks nice. We're gonna make a to-do list, to-do app this live stream, okay? Looks nice, right? But then look at this. This is actually what I'm gonna try to build as live stream. Look at how good that. Come on, this looks like a professional tool. This looks like Trello. Incredible. So what I did is I actually prepared a prompt for today. And now that I see this, I'm like, wait, we actually should add some kind of Trello card, draggable cards, Trello style. Yeah, okay. So I prepared a prompt, which we're going to use. Okay, but I want to show a little bit more. Here, look at this. Look at this. Can you show it if I do full screen? Yeah. Here, look. Somebody made this with Bolt. Look how professional that looks. Okay, maybe not that input field, but incredible. Super clean. Incredible. What else? Which one? Oh yeah, this one here. Bolt, just one shot at this. Database and authentication, all done without me lifting a finger. Insane. This is a very nice interface. I would love to know what his prompt is. Oh, here he says, I did give Bolt a reference of what I wanted the UI to look like. Okay, so that's a thing that we should do as well. Let's look for some inspiration and then just give it an image. And I was also thinking to maybe use UX Pilot to create some kind of interface UI. So yeah, that's what I want to do together with you. Howdy from Malaysia, very nice. I went through MX and Dev, not too great, but I liked what they did with agent concept. Okay, to-do list. What do you mean? Okay, well, I will share you the story because this is not just random, okay? There's a story behind this, and that has to do with my best friend. He has a filmmaker business. He makes videos, and right now he uses Notion. I built a custom Notion board for him, and he loves it. He uses it all the time. So he has a weekly overview with cards that he can drag from left to right, and he uses it. But there's a few features missing. For example, a time tracker. And I couldn't build it with Notion because if you want to build a time tracker in Notion, you have to hack it away. And I chatted with ChatGPT for quite some time. I couldn't figure it out. It's quite hard. Notion is not built for that kind of shit. So I thought I'm just gonna ask him how he likes to use his to-do app, and then I'm just gonna build him a new version and surprise him. So I hope he's not watching this live stream. He doesn't watch my live streams. Because yeah, he's also working right now. Because he's in the Netherlands. Just take a screenshot of the web. Yeah, we can do that for sure. We can do that. So that's the story, okay? I want to make something for him. I want to surprise him, and I hope that we can get close to a mix of Trello and Notion, the weekly overview in Notion, and yeah, build some kind of board where we have like draggable cards, etc. So let's get started. Let's switch back to my browser. Wait, I want to quickly check my music. How is it if I switch back to my face? Okay, you guys don't hear my music. That's good. Yeah, okay, that's good. You guys hear me. All good. All right. So this is the prompt that I have. This is the first part, and then this part is for later. So let's read it. Build a modern to-do web app. By the way, this app is very good to test because we're testing the database in this live stream. It's a safe way to test. Build a modern looking to-do web app that helps freelance filmmakers manage their projects. Make sure it has task management via a monthly overview with draggable cards, Trello style. Projects overview, clients overview. Tasks are part of projects. Projects are part of clients. Each task should have status, to do, doing, done, meeting, and shoot. That's what he uses right now. And each task should have a title, well, obviously. Each task, project, and client should have an editing feature that opens up an editing window. And in the weekly or monthly overview, what is that called? I think it's called board overview. We need to test. We need to make this prompt better soon, but in the monthly board overview, the title of the task should show and the status. In the left side panel, I want dashboard, tasks, projects, and clients. And then the theme, design system. And then later we're going to add the database. We're going to add time trackers and see if we can make a sync with Google Calendar. That's okay. I was not aware of the story. Yeah, Calvin. There's a story behind this. I'm doing this for my best friend. So, and again, it's a good way to start out with a simple app. In 21st Dev, you can check multiple designs and components and copy prompts. Give it to agents. Very nice. I've heard about 21st One Dev. Nice to meet you, by the way. He's one of your friends. Kenya, nice. Also from Africa. 2 people from Africa in the live chat. So yeah, let's just find some inspiration. I want to put in some screenshots here. Just want to first go to Dribbble, then use a UI tool as well. But the to-do app is like, there's so many to-do apps on the internet. So let's just start on my favorite website. I mean, I don't know. I've been using this for so long, since I've been in design school. And we're just going to do to-do, web app, and then board. Let's see what we get. I want to get a board view. Alright, I love the channel. What browser are you using? I am using Arc right now. I'm falling in love with Arc browser. Here, you type it like this, Arc browser. It's very nice. Here, this one. It even has previews. If you hover over links in Google. There's a lot of cool shit. Okay. Oh, wow. This is going to be interesting. Wow. Oy, oy, oy. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, I see already that... I see already some things that I would want to add to my prompts. Design. Okay, so UI, the task or all the cards in the app, like task cards, client cards, project cards, should be a lighter color than the background and have soft shadows, rounded corners. Okay. That's something that I like. Yeah, so it should be a board, but then with inside of a week. Wait, did we even say that? Because I said monthly overview. Is a monthly overview always per week? Yeah, we should be very descriptive. It's very important. UI details. So let's add some details here. And then also the month overview board should have 7 columns per row for each day of the week. Just gonna be descriptive here. Arc, thought it was Zen. Yeah, Zen is very similar. Zen is, I also have Zen, by the way. It's based on Firefox. Yeah, okay, let's see if we can find some more. No. That's way too busy. Jesus, that is... Wow, it looks cool, but it's way too busy as well. I want something simple, clean and simple. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, this looks nice because of the colors, but it's not what we want. Oh, by the way, I think I can also add something. Each task card should first start with the status, then the title, because the title can be longer. So multiple rows. So it can wrap onto the next row. We're gonna put this in the AI to see what it says. I want it to feel clean. So of course, oh wow, that's the challenge, of course, to keep it clean with a background. Also interesting, huh? That makes the cards really stand out. Should we start with dark mode? Maybe that's cool. Maybe we should start with dark mode. Why is this all in 3D? Some people just want to show off. There's no need for it. Okay, this is not a good design. It looks good though, but these cards are way too big. This is so bullshit. This is so bullshit. Like, who makes a to-do app meet here? He has a meeting with Garner and he puts a picture of Garner in there. This is just to show off. Oh my goodness, this is so lame. Like, some things are so unrealistic. That's the only downside on this platform, honestly. Okay, I think I want to try to see like a dark theme. Oh, love the styling of this. Whew, that looks good. Let's start with dark theme, okay? Do we already have that? Oh yeah, here, dark. Neon green as accent color. Oh yeah, okay, because his brand color of my friend is green. So that's why. Okay, let's do dark theme. Dark theme. Let's see what we get now. What do you guys think? Oh. Yeah, it gets busy really quick. It's gonna be a challenge. Mosquito number 2. Oh, I like this. Oh, that's good. Oh, this is good. I wanna copy this one. This is good. That is so good. Wow, I love this design. Really, really nice. Very clean. We don't need anything crazy, right? Just need something that works. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I think that what we had is a good start. I think that's good enough. The image we had. We don't need anything crazy. Here, like this. And what was the other one that we saw? This one I also want to take a screenshot. Because I feel like this design is good. With the cards, the way it looks. Okay. All right. Let's just go inside of... Wait, let's first make a design. Design. Should we improve this prompt? Let's see if we put it in ChatGPT. ChatGPT. Yeah. Can you improve this prompt so that I can use it in AI tools like UX Pilot? But don't delete or remove anything. You really need to say that from the content. Just make it sound better or sound better. Just make the wording better. You really need to say this, otherwise you can have a problem. Okay, what are you guys saying? Man, how are you using Zen? Every time I use it, after a while it shuts down. So annoying because I love it. Yeah, Marius, I also had problems with it. I had problems with it. And not all the websites were working somehow. Not all the web apps were working. I had problems, so I had to go back to Arc. Because Arc is based on Chrome, and Chrome is just a beast. Okay. Let's see if ChatGPT is failing us or not. Paste. Oh, sorry, you guys are not seeing this like this. Okay. Design a modern to-do that helps freelance filmmakers manage their projects. Include task management via monthly board with draggable cards, Trello style. Add projects overview and client overview pages. Tasks belong to projects, projects belong to clients. Yes. Each task should have the following status: to do, done, meeting, shoot. Every task should have a title. Each task, project, client must include an editing feature that opens the editing window in a pop-up. Yeah. In a monthly board overview, display both the task title and its status. Yeah, per task, right? Per task card. Navigation, dashboard, yeah, that was good. Design, dark mode, neon green. And then also see screenshot for reference of style. Why is it so? It adds all these spaces in here. You don't have to take up this much space. All cards in the app should be lighted in the background with soft shadows and rounded corners. Yeah, to separate them from the background, from the darker background, slightly darker background. Oh, wait, we have something double now. Each task card should start with the status, followed up by the title. Since titles can be long, may wrap to the next line. Yeah, we also have that over here. Display only the task cards. And then over here, I'm gonna add the client, I think. I think that he would like that. Should start with the status label, followed by the title, and end with the client's name with icon. Okay. Modern sounds fake. Yeah, it is fake. That's true. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do what you guys say. We're gonna do what you guys say. We're gonna go over here and we're gonna say, we're gonna copy this. We're gonna go to ChatGPT and we're gonna say, great. Now I want you to describe the visual style of this image so that I can give the AI more direction. Okay, that's a better way. Keep it short, please. Because sometimes when you ask this, ChatGPT is going to be like, okay, la 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 la. Do you guys have some nice drink for yourself? I have coconut in a coconut mug. This is like a tradition I try to do in my live streams. Visual style, modern, dark, clean, minimal aesthetic. Uses dark gray background with like soft shadow around the corners, neon, vivid colors. Highlight status and labels, layout features left. Icon labels. Kanban style board. What is that? Let's see. What is that? Kanban? Oh, that's a board. Okay. This is also nice. A little bit 3D in these cards. Little bit. Just very subtle. Let's also copy this. Okay. Marius is drinking salted water. I'm on a carnivore diet right now and I can't drink anything else. Oh! Cool, Marius. Respect for that. Okay, so we found another card randomly. ChatGPT. Okay, let's copy the thing from ChatGPT and like put it in here. UI details, design specifications, here. Oh, hello. That's too big. Here. Neon green as the background, as the, here, so neon green. Like neon green. But use different colors for the statuses. Okay. Layout feature, left by the Kanban style board. Yeah, okay. For the main task area, using column draggable cards. Draggable, bold, or readable with clear hierarchy spacing for professional cinematic feel. Okay, now we have a better feel, right? So we're just gonna drop this, all of this, inside of UX Pilot, new file. Free plan. Wait, I had a subscription. I literally said I have so many things available. What's the problem? Monthly credits. I have a subscription. What the hell? Here. Okay. I don't know what went wrong there. Hi-Fi designs, desktop. Yeah, let's generate. You have reached the one on the free plan. Yeah, but I bought credits. Come on. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, Jay's having tea while vibe coding. A Tinder-like app for digital. Ooh, cool. That's a cool project. If you match and meet network. Oh, cool. Very cool project, Jay. Very cool project. And Mohammed is here. Welcome back, Mohammed. I remember you. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Why? Come on. So now, 1-page limit on your free plan. I don't have a free plan. Come on. I had a paid plan. What happened here? 19 credits one time. Maybe I just got like credits. I think we can just delete delete one page then. CSS framework. Color palette generated. This was the first design. that I made of who? Oh, this is another. Here, remember this? This is the first design of website style kit, which I, by the way, updated yesterday. Not a lot of people have seen it yet, but I added more stuff. It's still, it's very close to what this looks like. The man that vibes is, yeah. We're having good vibes. We're having good vibes, Rick. Welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna add a page here. This one, I don't need this one. Here, you can go away. Click to edit the design. Are you sure you want to dismiss the suggestions? Dude. Move, delete. Delete, yes. Yes, delete, yes, delete. Oh, this was for UI Chemi. Oh, that's fun. Delete. I don't need that anymore. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do it in here. In this project, whatever. I don't know what's happening in my account. I literally have so much credits, but I cannot create a new page, whatever. We're just gonna put it in here. Single screen create flow. Let's do a single screen first. Let's see what it's generating. Hi-Fi, desktop, prompt tools. Oh, and an image, of course. So we're gonna dump that image in there as well for the reference. And let's see what UXPilot comes up with. Oh. Oh, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, no, maybe not. See screenshot. No, there's no screenshot, so we're gonna remove that. Okay, generate, let's go. I didn't see a reply on the ribbon marking until a few days later. Wait, are you the guy that offered me CSS code? Are you the guy? If that's the case, then the answer is yes, I still want it. Because this effect, I'm gonna use it a lot. So please email it to me. This is my email. Oh, do you see that? No, you don't. Wait, this is my email. Here, you see? Reno@livingwithpixels.com. Oh, look at that. Honestly, not too bad. It's very simple though. It's called Film Flow. Who came up with that? New task. It's a bit simple though. We have John the filmmaker. Watching your work. Okay, good, Rick. Thank you, Rick. Please send it to me. Okay, so we have this. Yeah, it's a bit simple, huh? I don't think that this is going to be really helpful, honestly. I think Bolt can do a better job. This is not super great. Variations, flow, standard model, additional screens. Yeah, we have that. UX details, here, projects and clients, projects, overview of projects, and then clients, overview of clients. Or is this per screen? Generate the flow. I don't understand. No, I don't think this is super great right now. So I'm just gonna take my prompt. I'm just gonna dump it straight into Bolt and Lovable. I trust that this is gonna be okay. So let's do that. This is gonna be a good moment, guys. Let's do it. We have Lovable open right here. I'm logged in to my account. I still have lots of credit left. 205, so I'm gonna dump it in here. And also in Bolt, this is gonna be fun. Where's my Bolt? Oh, here. Let's refresh to see if I'm on the right account. No, I'm not on the right account. This one I have a lot more credits, you see. Okay, let's do it. And then we also need to provide that image. Yeah, which one are we gonna take? I think this one is the nicest one. I hope it's not gonna pick up the functionality from that screenshot. Oh, where are we? Here. So we're gonna add that image. Why does it not take all of the... Am I scared that this will go wrong? No, I think this is good. Navigation, design, not functionality. Let's just add that here, not functionality. UX details, design system. Okay, that's it. Good luck, Lovable. Lovable is starting right now. Very nice. And now we're going to go back to Bolt. I'm going to put Bolt over here. And in Bolt, we're going to do the same. We're going to paste that screenshot and then in here for style, for visual style, not functionality. It's a bit shit that these apps don't provide like a little bit more formatting here so that your lines and your numbers stay. They don't really have that, so that's what I think they should include or improve. Okay, we can only have Claude Agent right now, but I've used Claude Agent. It is incredibly good. We can, yeah, this plan is already great, so we can immediately start building. I wonder if Nano Banana model can... I don't think Nano Banana is optimized for UI. I'm pretty sure it's not. Because Google has launched their own AI tool, their UI tool, called Google Stitch. Maybe it's fun to use Google Stitch to like also do the design. Let's try, why not? You Google Stitch here. We're literally running 3 AIs now at the same time. But this one, okay, maybe I shouldn't judge too quickly, but I've seen it. It's not the best. So maybe they improved it. Google is also, of course, improving. Can we add a screenshot in here or no? No, I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to let Google do its own thing. Let's see what they come up with. Generate designs. This should generate multi-page. You pay for all of them. No, I don't pay for Google Stitch, but I do pay for Bolt and Lovable. Because I use AI coding a lot. I'm building multiple web apps. But this is the first time that we have a database, so it's crazy. I'm very curious to see whether all of them are going to be able to pull off both of them pull off the database. To design a comprehensive web app, I can create the following pages: dashboard, monthly, board overview, client, task editing, pop-up. Yeah, create all of them. Why not? Let's see if Bolt and Lovable also have questions. Okay, they are doing some stuff. What is happening here? Editing. Okay, it's still doing its thing. Maybe Bolt has some questions. No, it's not. Okay, Bolt's also running. Bolt is so much smarter right now with Claude code. Have you tried Base? No, I haven't. That's also a good one, but I don't pay for Base. Not sure where to start. Maybe we can start for free. That would be fun. 25. Let's try. Hey, good idea. Because Base also has like the same. So let's just dump the same stuff in here. Why not? And let's see if we can add an image there as well. Can we do that? No, I cannot paste something here, so we need to delete that detail from here. That's the thing that I already is better in Bolt and Lovable, is that you can add images as a reference in the chat. Let's see what base 44 is going to do. Oh, it's going to ask us for this. All right, let me quickly log in. What? I didn't wait too long. That's weird. No, wait. Living with pixels. That's weird. Whoa. So that was a loud noise. One of these apps made a very loud noise. Oh, now it's gone again. That's annoying. Wait, my app. Oh, now it's uploading a screenshot. Huh? Oh, so on the home page it was just a fake prompt box or something. Styling instructions. Look at that. Yeah, what is this? This is worthless. There's literally no normal style. It's all crazy stuff except material design, but that's boring as hell. It's only crazy stuff. I'm not gonna do this. And also not do this. Why do they not give us some normal styles? This is just, they just want to be cool. Sorry, I'm being a little bit too critical now. Let's see what this, oh, whoa, what is that? Oh, wow. Okay, let's see what this one is gonna do. Now it's hopefully gonna do something. They're all Shetcien. Okay, I like Shetcien. Shetcien is really good. For the people that don't know, Shetcien is a framework. I think it's like a React framework. It's a really nice interface system that just looks really good. Oh, look at that. I am pretty sure desktop with. Oh my goodness, what is this? Did I select the wrong one? This is not good. Oh, this is the monthly overview. I think it just creates desktop and mobile. Okay, here is something. Monday, oh, you have to click on the day. Yeah, that's not what I want. This is not like Trello. Project overview. Interesting though what Google's doing. It's nice that you have some kind of like overview. I'll just quickly give them a look. I don't have a lot of hope for this one. Oh, this is a nice screen. This is good. Oh. Client overview. Editing. That's so weird. Here, look. Here's like a middle aligned small column. And then here it's full width. And here's green. Google Stitch is so weird. Oh, you can apply the theme? Maybe. Why does it have a different theme? Apply the theme. And then it goes back to mobile again. Are you serious? I don't like Google Stitch. I think Google is a company that you just focus on building great infrastructure. That's what they're good at this big stuff. I don't know if they can compete with the other boys, but we'll see. Okay, base 44, it is happening. Yeah, so Lovable has did something, but our whole chat is messed up. But hey, something has happened. This looks good, so we're just gonna do a quick refresh and then zoom out a little bit. Okay, let's see. I built a sleek cinematic task management for filmmakers. Dark aesthetics. I really like the design's a little bit too dark with some places, but hey, let's zoom out a little bit. Okay. Let's close the side panel so we can see it in more width. Let's see, tasks. Oh yeah, there you go. Hey, look at that. Review footage. It has put in some fake tasks. Meeting done. Shoot. Okay, let's add another task for today. Wait, what month are we? October. 15 October is on Wednesday. Yes, it is Wednesday. But why does the week start with Wednesday? Okay, let's try. Today we also have a live stream to do. Project. Oh, we have no client. It ignored the client. You see, that's an important detail. You didn't choose desktop. Oh, okay. I didn't see that, John. Thank you. I made a mistake. Do you have any tutorials on ACF Elementor? I am a fan of Jet Engine. Do I have ACF on my channel? I don't think so. Or do I? I don't know. It's been a long time. I should make some. Yeah, let me write it down. Should make some simple ACF tutorials because with the new CPT feature, it's really good. I will write down the idea. But yeah, this is not good. It's for today. Okay. Description. Live stream about AI. Let's see. Create. Okay, it does add it to today. That's good. We have projects. So live stream AI. Bolt is a project. Oh, then we connect it to a client. That makes sense actually. So it didn't ignore. So a task is part of a project, but it just doesn't show to which client it is connected. So now we can go back to my tasks and say like, this is part of the live stream Bolt. Yeah, okay. Clients, projects too, also very nice. How many projects? There's a contact, also nice. Okay, pretty cool. Settings, coming soon. Hey, come on. Interesting though, huh? Pretty cool. I don't know if there's a database, probably not. Let's see. Enable cloud. Free to start, pay as you go. Free usage included everywhere. Top up on paid plans. Track usage. Okay. Connect Lovable Cloud. Yeah. I'm gonna try to connect Lovable Cloud because I like this setup. I want to continue with this. Enable the clouds. Let's see what our friends at Bolt have been doing. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit. Okay. Live stream AI Bolt is doing. We're doing that right now. It's part of a project. We don't have a project. Oh, this is not. Okay, here's an icon. It's black. Which is today. Create a task. But we don't have a project here, so I cannot create a task. So that's already a thing I want to add for Bolt. Make sure I can add a project from inside a task. from inside the add a task pop-up. Projects. Lovable went deep, don't you think? Now it looks like a CRM. Yeah, I mean, this is exactly what I wanted. I like what Lovable has done so far. Project, let's do project live streams. That's a project. But there's also no client, so now we can also not add this. Okay. So we should first add a client. The client is RDB Media. That's my company. Why? Why is the icons, all the icons, all the icons are not visible because the background is the same color as the icon, I guess? See image. Okay, but now we can add a project, which is the live stream from today, which is AI Bolt versus Lovable. And the client is RDB Media. Let's add, yes. And now the tasks is add a new task, title, prepare live stream. I already did that, so it's done. Project, yes, this project. And today, we're gonna put that on today. Create the task. And it put it on tomorrow. What the hell? Why is there a scroll inside? That's also not good. Okay. In the monthly client overview board, the tasks scroll inside of the container of each task. I want each task container to grow vertically when tasks are added. Okay. So that you can see all the tasks visually. Okay. Why does it say today here as well? Lovable is not lovable anymore. What do you mean by that? Hey Dennis, welcome back Dennis to the stream. We're creating a to-do app for my friend to test Lovable and Bolt database system. I'm a little bit underimpressed by Bolt, honestly. Normally Bolt does a way better job. I think I'm gonna give it less instructions, because sometimes these AI tools, they become better if you give them less instructions and just give them a bit of freedom. But I do want to test out what's happening if I just change a few of these things. Just want to quickly, share this. Some improvements. You can click to open a model. What do you mean? Give the task a pop-up for see more. Yeah, that's here. That's already built in. You can click on each of these things. That's good. Wait, make sure I can add a task without selecting a project, and I can add a project without selecting a client, because sometimes it's not all of your tasks are connected to a client, right? And then also make sure that the date icon is light inside of the task, because it's dark now. 5, also add a time feature. But why is this one on today? I literally put it on today and it shows up tomorrow. Is it because of the time zone? time feature inside each task, and then also a bug, the task that I set on today shows up a day later. Okay, I'm gonna go to plan mode because you never know. Yeah, that's a good test. Do you think now it's easier for startup to create an MVP when they're raising? Of course, this happens. This happens everywhere now. It literally took months to create an MVP, and now it's like a few hours. And it's an MVP. It can work. We're gonna add a database soon, and then it just works. It's awesome. He's on the phone. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna let this run because it's gonna make a plan. And let's see what Lovable is doing. Oh, I already clicked. Yeah, I understand. Backend capabilities. Okay. Base 44. Oh, it's still thinking. 14 minutes ago. It's still thinking. This might take a few minutes. Yeah, that's quite a few minutes. Base. Oh, we hear a sound. Lovable Cloud is now enabled. Database. Store your with persistent data authentication. Add user logins so each filmmaker can manage their own projects. Upload and manage project files, images, and footage. Oh, wow. Run server-side codes for emails integration, custom logic. Beautiful. It has added the backend. Tables will populate as soon as your app saves information. Okay. All right. Let's go. Refresh. Let's see if all of the data is now gone from our web app. No. Livestream. Bolt. Doing. Really like how this looks. I really like Lovable. Okay, so now in the database we should have one. No. Wow, you can even add Google account login easily. Or should you add... No, you should put in your key. I understand. That's not, of course, easily possible. Maybe we should make a user. Settings. Yeah, this is all cool, but why does it not save the data? Add a client. So let's add a client. Company name. What's the pro? That's the same. Optional. Oh, I'm already tired. Wow, I'm already streaming for more than an hour. The time goes so fast with this stuff. So now I should have added a client to my database. It doesn't do that. I'm just gonna chat with it. Should I publish my web app to save data in the database? Let's see what it says. Okay, Bolt is making a plan. That's a big plan. This is very, very good, by the way, from Bolt. It can handle a lot of stuff. You can give it a whole list. I have a complete understanding. Okay. Operation or optional relationships. Modify task mode to make project selection optional instead of required. Update the task form validation to allow creating tasks without a yeah. Yeah, okay. Fix icon visibility on dashboard. Yeah, of course. Remove scrolling. Yes. Fix dates, icon visibility. Yes. Add time fields to task. Yes. Fix date bug, investigator. Yes. Clarifying questions here. This is really good from Bolt. It's asking me some stuff. Let's zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. 24 hours format. No project, that's okay. For the date bug, are you setting dates in your local time zone? This will help me out. No. It's Amsterdam time zone. Yeah, it should be the same. Okay, wait. Make it work for the Amsterdam time zone. Now we're just gonna make sure to add this. Lovable Cloud use Supabase as a database, so it should be out of the box. Yeah, I mean, they're both using Supabase, I think. I mean, I know Bolt's using Supabase. I don't know about Lovable, but it should work out of the box. It's a bit weird. Okay, Bolt's gonna do a lot of stuff now. Let's see, Lovable. No, you don't need to publish your web apps to save data. The Lovable Cloud already connected, working with development environment. Any data you save, you can create, edit. All this data will save. No, it's not. When you publish, app will connect to the same database. You will see all the data created development. Publishing just makes your apps accessible via public URL. The main difference, URL to share with others right now. The only one who can access your app. Okay, then. Okay. Okay, then why is there nothing saved in my database? I don't see any tables, but I already added tasks and clients. That's a bit weird, huh, Lovable? That's a bit weird. He's acting like, oh, everything works fine. But it doesn't. It doesn't. Base is just not doing anything. Base is just like, hey, you're a free user. Like, what do you expect? You're not gonna get priority. I guess. Oh, that's nice. I got a retweet from Dave Foy. He likes my live streams. Another YouTuber. Dave Foy. He's also a teacher. Oh, cool slogan. Wow, nice font. What is that? Barlow and Inter. Barlow. Wow. It's a nice font. Very simple website. Yeah, like nice. Okay. Try to refresh the page. Zarkos says, okay. Let's try that. Let me check what's currently in your database. However, no database have been created yet. Your app is using Zustand, a client-side state management library to store data. This means all your data projects are only stored in browser memory. When you refresh the page, the data resets to the sample. Why you're seeing the data, the app is currently working with a sample mockup. Yeah, exactly. Why does it need to happen? To actually save the data, we need to create tables for clients. Yes, exactly. Would you like me to set this up? Yeah, see, it didn't create the tables. I was like, what's happening? I can create a database schema. Yeah, but yes. Yes. Yes, set this up for me. Yeah, exactly like that. I really like what Lovable has done. It just didn't create the tables automatically. That's weird. It didn't do it automatically. So it said, do you want to hello Reno. Do you want to use Lovable Cloud? I said yes. And then I did it. Or it looked like it worked. It said your data is stored in a database, and then you still have to ask, do you actually want me to create the tables? Yeah, of course. Why else would I activate Lovable Cloud? What do you think, Lovable? Okay, the database tables to set up authentication to persistent. Yes. Ask each time. Always allow. Thank you. Just do your thing. What's your favorite favorite font? Yeah, I really like the font that I'm using right now for my live stream. This one. I really like it. I don't know. It's called Bricolage, I remember. I need to fix the security warning first, then proceed. Okay. All right. Oh, Bolt is almost done. Hey, it's exactly done right. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Oh. Yeah. Okay, we're back. To build the project, all have been a task can be created without a project. Project can be created without a client. Dashboard icons are now visible. Monthly calendar. Cells expand. Cards display date. Okay, let's see. Icons are here, absolutely. Tasks are also here. Why are they so big? There's so much padding inside of the cards. Okay, let's do another task. Send email. No project, let's try that. Oh, this icon is still not visible. Task card display date. No, it's not in the cards. I mean this icon. Yeah, we need to screenshot later. So let's also put it on today. Let's see what happens. Time format. That's a bit weird. This is ugly. Okay, I'm also gonna ask it to wait fix the icon visibility in the edit task pop-up, or /edit and new task pop-up. It's black on black, see image. And then 2, the date, how do you call that? Date selector? Date and time selector are default HTML. Make sure they also adopt the modern dark theme styling of the rest of the web app. Okay, let's add a time. Oh, you can just put it in here. That's pretty nice. 13. Okay, create a task. Actually, I also want to make it a little bit more slick. Put the due date and time input fields on one row, so 2 columns. Also for the other one, put status inside of the card, inside of the pop-up, task pop-up. Yeah, it's gonna get interesting, guys. We're making some progress. Now we're gonna add some database to Bolt as well, and then we're gonna add a time tracker. Let's see. inside of the task pop-up, put the status and projects on one row, so 2 column. Layout. Okay. Yeah, let's keep this here. Let's create a task. Okay. Oh, it's far out. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, see you later, Dennis. Yeah, the layout here is not great, huh? So in the task board overview, make sure the cards have a lot less padding, because right now there's too much text wrapping going on. The cards become too tall. Oh, also make sure the no, I didn't get the mosquito this time. Make sure the what did I want to say? The week starts on Monday, not Sunday. Okay. Projects. Oh, projects is still okay. Projects overview icons are still not visible. Same problem as we had before on the dashboard. Projects and clients overview. Pages icons, okay. Let's see if we can add a client. Harry. Okay, Harry has been added. Coming soon. Why? Both of them have the settings coming soon. Did we say that in the first prompt? No, we didn't say that. Huh. What will happen if you have 10 tasks on the same card? Date. Yeah, exactly. Well, we know what will happen. There's gonna be a lot. Here, look. Let's try another one. Let's do taxes today. Also, this was a meeting at 14. See? Just becomes very... Actually, we need the width. Why don't we put the bar at the top? We need the width. That's a great idea, Reno. Thank you. Am I talking to myself? Yes. Is that okay? Yes. Put the menu bar at the top instead of on the left. We're also going to say that to Lovable. This is going to be interesting. What's going to happen now? This is such a big list. I'm just going to... Can we just do that? I think I put it pretty well. We're just going to try. Whatever. We'll see. We have 8 tasks right now. Let's see if Bolt will crash or not. Okay, I've set up the database with 3 tables. Clients, projects. Next step, sign up at /off to start saving data. Okay, we need to make an account. Users. Yeah, see, sign up. Let's see if we can make a user. Yes. Okay, this is cool. Does it work? Users? Yeah, amazing. The authentication works immediately. That's awesome. So now I am logged in as Reno, probably. Yeah, but I don't see that. You can now sign in. Yeah, awesome, but I cannot sign out. Oh, I can. Okay, let's try again. It works. Authentication works. That's really cool. That's really cool. Let's quickly check Bolt because I feel a bit bad for Bolt. I get Bolt is just tackling it. That's cool. Base is still thinking. Let's refresh Base to see if it has done actually something. Oh, it did something. Or no. Oh no, that's my prompt. No. No, I think I'm gonna give up on Base. Bolt, okay. So, I like this design a lot more, but we're also gonna make some changes here. Let's make some improvements. Instead of on the left, projects. Yeah, this is just a smarter design because it uses the whole width of the box. So let's see what Bolt comes up with. Add a time field for each task and put it on the same row as the date field. So 2 fields on 1 row, 2 column layout. See, I'm talking as a web designer here. Contrast speed to absolutely, Rick. Thank you. You're saying that at the exact right time. Contrast of the cards and the backgrounds should be increased. The cards should be lighter than the background for better contrast. How can we go to the next month? We can literally not go to the next month. Make a button. Make buttons to, or here on the task overview, make buttons to go to the next or previous months. Previous months. Total tasks, active. What is active? Recent task. Oh, this is also so nice. I really like Lovable. It's so good. Wait, is there a gradient? There is. Okay, and Bolt is done. What happens if we have 2 tasks here? Let's try. Livestream is doing for today. Pick a date. And task description. Really nice. Create. Livestream. I want a little bit more space as well. Decrease the padding inside of each task card a little bit. Just want to have the absolute maximum spacing. And decrease the size of the client. Wait, we can edit that ourselves. With Lovable. Look. Here, look. Span. Is that a span? Here, design. Advanced. It's just the bond size is body. Oh. Yeah, it should be extra small. This is an H3. Still quite big, huh? Small. Put the padding inside of here. Can we change the padding inside of this div? Border radius, go to code. Uh-oh, no. I have a whole save to continue. Please don't lose my chat, please. Okay. Let's also do this one. We're gonna do that one later, the padding. Let's see if this can happen. Wait. Who is in the chat? Who is in the chat? Who is that? Who is that? Reveal yourself. How do you know that name? Okay. Lovable is gonna do its thing. Cool. We're gonna go back to Bolt. Okay, look at that. The menu is now at the top. Okay, this is a lot better already. Yeah, this is a lot better. Okay, this has also happened, you see? So it's more compact now. It's connected to a project. It would be really nice if you can add a new project from here. And it opens the pop-up. I did that before. I just feel like the interface looks a bit old. Yeah, maybe my friend doesn't care about this, but... Okay, wait, can we do edit? Select. Yeah. Decrease the padding inside of this div. Make sure the cards go all the way to the sides. This should be easy to do. It's really important that the view is easy to work with, right? And also I want to put this on a separate row. I think it's nice. You see the name, you see the client. The date is fun. No, the date should not even be there. Why is there even a date? Because it's literally on the date. That doesn't make any sense. Done. Okay, let's see. Come on, refresh. Yeah. Page 3 to 6 pixels. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Come on, refresh. Tasks. Yeah, better now. This is better. Is the middle of the side menu? No, I ask it, Rick. I ask it to be at the top so we have more space over here. Here, let's see the final. Let's open it in a separate tab. Here, tasks. Oh, now it's pretty big, right? I was just looking at it from a smaller window. So now it's pretty big. There's enough space right now. This is good. Okay, this is nice. Projects. Yeah, now, what are we gonna do now? Now it's gonna get more detailed, but it's not even connected to the database. I just want to try one more thing. I don't know if I'm gonna mess it up, but I just feel like the design is a bit outdated. Did I provide the design? Yeah, I did. Can you make the design a bit more modern? What are the details here? What makes it feel nice? I just put them side by side. Yeah, honestly, it's pretty close. Side menu. Somebody in the chat says side menu is way better. It looks better, but it's not functionally. It's not better, because he needs the space in a vertical level to see the. Otherwise, that if you have like a smaller window, you cannot really. The cards will be too big, and I know how he works. He has like 7 or 8 tasks in a day. So if it is not wide, then it will become super long. So what I want for him is to have a lot of space. That's why I put the menu on the top, even though it looks prettier on the left. I agree. Okay, wait. Let's do a few more tasks. So inside of the card previews in the task overview, you don't need to show the, or just hide the date, because it's already in a date board. Only show the time if the time is set up. Oh, two. I also want to add a outlined add task button at the bottom of each, or wait, yeah, at the bottom of each date. Well, I don't know if this is gonna work. Which also triggers the new task pop-up. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna work. This is tricky. Better use of dark and light division on the black color to divide the elements. Yeah, it's better now, Rick, right? Or wait, we were actually making that change in Lovable. Are the tasks now under one card? Yeah, because I put it all on today, because I wanted to look how it looks. But if we make a task for tomorrow, for example, email clients, you will see there. Oh, they also fixed the color, you see? Yeah, so if we put it on tomorrow to do, it will edit it by tomorrow. So it works. It works fine. This is actually really nice that it's, that's what I like about this Bolt version, that the days become, they stay as small as possible. Also the next month already shows up a little bit, but not too much. Oh, they also added this one. Here, look. The day, oh, it's also really nice. Yeah, okay. Oh, also remove the today batch, or what is it, button? Container. Next to the month. I don't think it adds anything or has its functionality. Or does it have functionality? But let's go to plan mode, because this is going to be a little bit more tricky of a prompt. I mean, the design file had better use of the black color with lighter and darker black. Yeah, I feel like it's a bit outdated somehow. Yeah, but the contrast is just lower. I think that's what it is, Rick. What do you think? I think the contrast is just lower, honestly. Here, that's why it looks nicer. It's just a different color. Also, maybe this border is a bit lame. Wait, maybe we can just edit it like this. Do we have like a div inspector? Nah, we cannot do that. Okay, the green outline on the today, on the date of today should be only 1 pixel. Maybe the other cards had like a little border? Maybe a little gradient in them? Yeah, no. I think this is fine. I feel like it's also directly on the background. Here it's a box in a box. See what I mean? But we kind of like need the box. Maybe it makes it feel heavy here because there's like the background. Each day has a background, and then the cards. Yeah, but we need some kind of outline, right? I think what's nice here is that the cards themselves. Oh, we cannot drag them. Hey, that was a functionality from the beginning. Make the cards draggable to another day. When the card is dragged to another day, automatically change its date or update its date. It would have been nice if a task had its own cards, which would make it possible to push the task to the next day. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm exactly doing it, Kevin. I mean, it has its own card, but it's not visible right now. I think maybe that's what I don't like with the design. The background of each day should be darker than the background of each task. Pick a gray tint that's closer to the but not as dark as the absolute background. So somewhere in the middle. Oh, this I don't know about this prompt. It's in plan mode. Let's try this. 6 tasks. Let's go back to Lovable. Oh, I also love this design. Oh, so cool. Okay. I will make the improvements. Move menu to the top. Yeah, okay. Need to fix the type error. What did I ask? Put the menu on the top. Oh, okay. The menu is here at the top now. At a time. Yeah, time field. Wait, let's first check the menu. I really like the design here. Yeah, here we have a card. This is nicer, right? Do you guys agree that the design here is nicer? Edit. Can we do left align here? Text access, text muted, foreground uppercase. Go to code. Hey, look what your boy did. I just edited the code myself. Oh, you can also not drag these tasks. Why not? Add a time field for each task. Okay, let's see what we can do. Time field is here as well. There's no icon here. I don't like that. 1400. Description of the task. Update. Okay, description doesn't show up. Okay, so now we're going to do some usability things. Make sure that remove the edit icon from each task and make sure that the whole task container is clickable and opens the editing panel. Then make each task draggable. You see how these AIs don't do everything you ask from the beginning? They just ignore some parts that are too hard to give you a good result. Make each task draggable to another day and then update the date automatically. There's also a border here. Super light borders. Like that, almost not visible. Make it look very nice. I think I'm gonna go for this design with Bolt as well, because I don't like what they did. I'm building a to-do app for my friend, Flores. Okay, what else in functionality-wise? Projects. Client settings. Okay. After this, we're gonna add some more difficult stuff like time trackers and what else? Let's see. Okay, this draggable is not easy. So let's also put this one in chat and let's see what happens if we talk. Let's go back to Bolt. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot going on here, what we ask. Task card display modifications. Conditionally hide the date icon and text when displayed to the monthly. Yes. Add a new prop test to indicate when it's being displayed. What? I don't know what that means. Add a new test button at the bottom of each cell. Styling, outline, differentiate. Okay. Configure. Yes. Today. Remove today from the. Yes. The button currently provides quick navigation for the current month. Does it? Ah, that's not needed. Okay. Since the green outline highlight today's date, the button is redundant. Update the navigation layout to remove the button and its spacing. Today, border styling modify from 2 to 1. Yeah. Draggable. Install drag and drop functionality. React. Make task card components. Okay. Update the task due date in Bolt's database. Yes. Wait, have we checked the database already here? Did we? That's interesting. Create a new CSS variable with the data cell background. Make a secondary big card. Update. Okay. All right, let's implement this plan. I'm a bit scary, but you know, we'll see. Maybe in the beginning you gave them a lot of... Yeah, I gave them a little bit too much, Calvin? Let's check the database of Bolt. Hey, look at this. Look at this. This is really cool. Bolt has added the database without me asking. Or did I forget it? No, I think I didn't. I think from the beginning, I just said I wanted... I didn't even ask it, I guess. It just created all of the tables. So here, projects. Here, it's there. The database is already in here. Very cool. Authentication. Email. Wait, user management. I don't think... No, there's no users yet. Okay, that's a bit dangerous. Is there a sign out button? No. Okay, there's no way to sign out. That's a thing we need to add later. Wait, what else for functionality? Add a database. We already did that. Oh, oops. No, not this one. Each task will have a time tracker. Sync with Google Calendar. That would be interesting to ask if we can sync it with Google Calendar. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, it's doing a lot here in... Oh, okay, here, this plan will remove the edit button and make the entire class clickable. Add the drag and drop functionality using default HTML API. API? Why do you need an API for that? Automatically update the date in the database. Yes, provides visual feedback. Of course, visual feedback. Of course, Lovable. How can we not have visual feedback? Okay, now we're just gonna wait. Let's check the chat. Do you guys like this? What I'm doing here? This is the first time where we're having 2 successful builds so far with a database. Normally I would struggle so hard. Let's see what base. Okay, let's go on Dribble in the meantime, now that AI is working for us. Like, what are these little details that make the card feel nice? I also like this one. Did we save this one? Yeah. There's a little gradient and also super, super soft border. So let me make some notes here. Card styling. Super soft gradients. Going from dark bottom to lighter at top. Super low opacity border, gray border. And then on the date, yeah, I feel like Lovable is just a better design with the dates. Here, this is also a bit mushy, where you see it here. It's like too much black on black. But here it just looks really good. Uh-oh. You deleted everything. Why? Why did you delete everything? It did, okay. What the hell? Where did you delete all the items in the database while applying these changes? I've never had this before. People talk about this in on Twitter a lot, that their whole database got deleted. It's actually not funny. No, I deleted anything. The database is still empty because the data was never in the database to begin with. Oh. Huh? No, that's not true. We already had this conversation. Lovable, don't lie to me. When you add a task, you were being saved as assistant. The data was not stored. It's not true. During the migration, I created the database tables and updated code. After the migration, the app now looks for data in the database. It's just in your browser memory. You will need to re-add the oh my goodness. Oh, it's still... Who? Oh. It is here. Oh wait, the tables are still here. They're in... No, but why are these here still then? Refresh. Okay, add client, RDB media, create. So now it should have... Okay, Lovable is messing up. Lovable is messing up. This should not happen. Let's add a task. No. Lovable's messing up. Please re-add my data to the database, or just fill. Please just come up with some dummy data and fill this week with tasks. So you want to have something to work with. But I'm a bit concerned now. This data was created for test only, local storage, not in the database. But okay, Mohammed, I understand what you're saying, but we did see it, right? Or should we now make a user first as well? Or was that in Lovable? The user was created here. See, I did create a user. So shouldn't the data then be connected to my user? Do you see? Do you see what I mean? Or is this just because I'm not in the actual live version because I haven't published it? Yeah, come on, create some dummy data. If anybody in the chat knows what's going on, what I did wrong, then let me know. Or if you believe that AI is messing up, then please also let me know. Because I don't think I'm messing up right now. Okay, tasks can be now dragged to different dates in the monthly view. Let's see if Bolt also has deleted all of our shit. And no, they haven't. Here, look. Okay, these buttons are way too heavy, but... Okay, they did make it darker though. Still not dark enough for my taste. Huh? Oh, okay. Let's try. Our taxes, we're not gonna do it today. We're gonna do it tomorrow. Hey, it works. Okay, it's a bit lame. It's not smooth as Trello, but it works. And the date also updates. It does work. Still the design. It's not great, but hey, it does work. This is really cool. Yeah, this is really cool. Okay, now I wanna... I don't know if we can still trust Lovable. Populate, yes, allow. Good progress. Yeah, thank you, Colvin. I think the user created different... I think the users created different of the client... What do you mean? User created different of the client table? So you mean that in the database the user data is not connected to... Oh, that can happen. Oh, maybe that's the case with Lovable. We should ask it that. If the data is connected to that user. Yeah, come on. Allow. From where did you add? I just signed up as a user. Here, I will show you. Okay. Here, let's just sign out, okay? Here, it says it's done. So let's sign out. Here, sign in. I have made an account. Let me just fill in a wrong password. See? This is the password. So. Oh, okay. It did kick off. Oh, okay. It added some stuff now. Here, users. Reno. Do I have things connected to me or no? Database. Okay, now it has connected some stuff. But is it connected to me? Updated. Created at. It's really cool that we can see this, but I think it's just not connected to me as a user, probably. I love it though. It does work. It just feels fresh, this one. Our website like Lovable Bolt's supposed to be no-code friendly? Yes, absolutely. There are... Okay, so John, there are multiple AI integrations in these platforms, and Bolt and Lovable, I always use them because they are made for guys like me who have a designer's background, not a developer's background. I understand how the web works. As you can see in the way I describe things, it's pretty technical for a designer, but I'm not at a developer's level. Cursor, for example, or other IDEs are more technical. It's less visual. And here you also have full access to the codes. If you want, you can just go in here and just go to any of these pages and just make any of the changes you want. You have everything here. You can search. You can even export the code if you want and host it somewhere else. So I haven't exported it in Lovable, but I know in Bolt there's just an export option. Yeah, I don't know. I saw it somewhere here. Oh, here, export. See? So yeah. But you were doing a lot at once. Can we look at your original prompt? You already had your base functionality. Of course, we can look at the original prompt. Here. Here, draggable cars. I said that, it didn't include it. We have projects, clients. This is all done. This also done. Okay, this one's not done. Managing stages, profile, and login settings. Not super relevant, the statuses for this project. I think it's a lot for... Yeah, exactly, I agree. It implemented almost everything except the draggable cards and the timer. Or no, that was not even included. Hey, this is just design. All cards in the app should be lighted in the background. UI details. Yeah, it pretty much did everything. Oh, now this is also interesting. It has dark on light. On dark. Just not happy with the design of this. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do... Wait, can I... Can I do something myself? Where is that div? Where is this div in the code? Just gonna wanna do some stuff myself. Windsurf cursor seems to be much cheaper. What is your experience reaching lovable limits? How many tasks can you fit into one prompt so that you don't need to use much? Yeah, I mean, so far in this live stream, I think we did up to 8 tasks in one prompt, which is quite a lot. But I have more credits with Bolt because I love Bolt. I think I pay a lot more for Bolt. And for Lovable, I pay only $25. So, what is your experience? Yeah, I mean, okay. So here's my experience. I mainly make YouTube videos and sometimes do client work throughout the week. I think I spend probably 4 hours per week doing this. When I have a live stream, it's more, maybe 6 hours. And then I use mainly Bolt, sometimes Cursor. I'm not a heavy user though, but I have enough. AI is not cheap, okay? But you shouldn't compare it to Elementor. You should compare it to working with a developer. And again, it's not that you don't need a developer if you really want to make something great, but you should compare it to how much web apps used to cost. So yeah, it's not cheap. I would say I'm probably already on $100 per month for different services. Yeah, but you can also do it for free. I mean, not Bolt and Lovable, but you can run certain certain models locally in some tools. Gemini is cheaper. So yeah, well, that's a good one. That's a good joke. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Oh, it's of course based on the class. Border radius, transition, flex column, P 1.5. I think that's the padding. Border radius, and then BG date cell. That's the one we should use. So it's probably a variable. Here, this one we should use. We should find in the code. I think that, there's probably a variable. Yeah, now I'm gonna try to code. Here, index.c, here, there we go. Oh, there's no color picker here. So what can we do now? Yeah, I think I just need to open Figma now. There's no other way. I'm getting a little bit tired, guys. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop soon. But this is fun. I still wanna do some stuff. So let's open Figma real quick. And then let's open a new project. I will share it with you in 1 second. Figma, can I open Figma? Wait. Ecamm. Figma. Yeah, okay. So what do we have right here? Hello, Reno, and have a good night. Yeah, you're late, Lex. You're late today. Normally you're always early, but not today. Okay, so what do we have? We have 2020. So let's make a rectangle. This is the cards, and then I guess the backgrounds. Wait, we also have this one, they say. Probably on top. And the hover, oh, sure. Background secondary. Okay, so we have a I think I got another mosquito. And the background's primary. Okay, let's see. This is probably, wait, the frame. Let's just put that on this one. So this is what we're working with. Here. This is what we're working with, you see? And let's make a quick screenshot of our web app to see. I'm gonna paste it in Figma. Here, now we're really designing something. So what are we dealing with, guys? Oh, this one needs to be at the no, in this frame and then here at the bottom. Okay, just like this. Here, this is clearly this one. That's the upper card. And then this one is probably the, yeah, that one is the other card. And then what is this? Where do we see that color? Oh, maybe in the date in the previous month. No, there's even a darker color. Okay. I don't know where that is from, but I do know. Wait, let's move this over here. I do know what the background color is. Is it black? Yeah, that's the main. Okay, okay. So let's see what I would do. This one, the 202. I think we can make that a bit darker. And then this one as well. I think we should make this quite a bit darker, like really close. Wait, this one is not even visible here. So let's just remove it. Am I gonna ruin it? Wait, what is the color again? Oh, that's quite a bit darker. It's 15. And I wanted to go down to 10. No, that's too little. Let's try 12. Okay, so 12 is 1F, 1F. Okay. Now I'm a bit scared. Because now I need to actually change the code, and I think I already forgot which one it was. Busy with a classic theme. Okay, nice. Nice. These are all web apps, but what about mobile apps? Yeah, no. That's a whole different game. I would not touch that for now. Clapping your hands. The top of your... Yeah, no. Okay, I'm gonna change up the colors a little bit. Primary is okay. Secondary, date, cell, and card. Yeah, okay, so for sure the card. Let's just change that to 1F. And then the date cell or secondary, what was it? Uh-oh, I'm a bit scared now. Wait. Let's save this information somewhere. I'm just gonna quickly put it somewhere before I mess it up. Let's go back to Figma again. So the date card, that was this one. Let's first check it out. Yeah, that's very dark right now. We cannot see it, only if we hover. So that's definitely that one. And then date cell. Oh, date cell. Date cell. Not sure what date cell is, but it's probably secondary. Do we need to change? Let's see. We're just gonna change secondary now. No. Yeah, it was secondary. The button is also too heavy. I'm not sure. Let's compare it to Lovable. It's very simple. Yeah, maybe the cards don't even need a background. Maybe they can just have the card or the secondary, the date cell. Maybe you can just have the same color as the background. Yeah, it's clean. Why not? And then the button. What is that button? That new task button. Here, new task button. Monthly board. Span. Is it this one? Let's try. If we do this, this one should make the button bigger. Yeah. I found it. So the button itself doesn't have to be big. Oh, now I just made it bigger. Wait, that's weird. What if we make it 5? How does that work? Now it's smaller. Why the number is bigger? It becomes smaller? What if we put it on 2? $1.5. How does that work? 3.5? Oh. What if I put it on 0.5? Yeah, it doesn't have to be big. And also, I don't want it to have a border, and I want to have the same background color as the cards. Or only the... Okay, wait. I want to know something nice. It should be black. And then only when you hover, it should show. Let me try. Both super fit. Hey, I got another mosquito. Hey. Yeah, well, I don't know about this creative rat because Tempo, does Tempo have an integrated database? I don't think so. Which is a huge, which is the reason why we're here. Okay, so the border. I don't want a border. Can I just delete the border? Am I going to break it if I just delete the border like this? No, I'm not going to break it. And then the text caller. Here, text secondary. Does the secondary text have a caller? Yeah, it does have. Secondary. Oh, but now I'm gonna mess up everything if I do this. It's A3, A3. Let's see. If we have a text, this is text, and then A3, A3, A3. Yeah, there's a lot that uses that text, so I cannot do that. Oh wait, I'm gonna just do something else. Text tertiary is 7.3. Let's do that. Yeah, let's just do one even darker. 4b. Let's just make a new variable. Now I'm coding. Oh, what is it? 4b. 4b, 4b, 4b. And then we're just going to use this text 4. And then we're going to go back to that button. That button said new task button in the span. And then we're going to do text 4. Here, now the button should be dark. Yeah, it worked. That is cleaner. But I still wanted to have a background. Or do I? Okay, wait. The background variable background card hover. The hover has the background card hover. I can just do background card. New task. I think that would look a little bit better. Yeah, see? It's a little bit too small now for my taste. So let's put it back on 1.5. Just want it to look like cleaner. This looks even cleaner. Maybe we can clean it up even more, because here at the top, yeah, we don't need this new task. If we just put it, leave it on a day, you don't even have this big button, so we can clean it up even more. Those hex values are global. You will change the text secondary color. Yeah, exactly. So I'm happy I created a new variable. There are different plans. So you can cloud unlimited, so it's overall the best option in my... Yeah, but that's not what I was saying, Creative. Because I've seen Tempo, and I wanted to try it because it has like design options. Tempo Labs, but I haven't seen them talk about the integrated database, even though they are nice for designs. But I think it's still an integration, a separate integration. Sure. I don't think it's this is with integrated database. So that's a huge downside. Right now, I would, since we have this, I would never go to a platform anymore that would not have this. This is incredible, incredible. Okay, I'm happy with this. A lot more happy. I just want to add a few more things in the design. Wait, what is Lovable doing? Okay. Let's see if we log out again. If we would still have our tasks. Oh, and refresh, of course. And refresh. Four tasks. Okay, that still has done it. That's weird. 4 active tasks for this week. It doesn't show it. It shows a lot more here. Or is that active because it's on doing? Oh no, that's 5. You see? There's still something wrong here with the database. I don't think it's connected to me. Are those tasks connected to the user? In this case, renodeboer@gmail.com. Just asking it, just curious. Okay, so in the task overview, I want to move the month switcher to the place where now the green new task button is. Remove the new task button because I added one now under each day. So then you can also delete, yeah, no, I think it will understand that automatically. And what else did I want to do? Oh, I forgot. Oh yeah, the I want to add the day of the week after each date number. So don't just display 15, but 15 Wednesday. So not just 16, but 16 Thursday. Right? That's how Lovable has it. Yeah, Monday. That actually looks really nice. But it takes up a bit of space. So maybe it's nice if you just put it here so it stays compact, the view. Yeah. Make the weekday names gray. Okay. Oh, and then also lastly, add a super low opacity border around each task card. Let's see. We're gonna plan. Later advancements create added tasks with voice reminders with importance level. Create and edit task with voice. Oh, that's cool. That's a really cool idea. Yeah, I'm worried a little bit too much about the design, but I just want it to look good. Okay, streamline the header by consolidating, navigating, and removing redundant functionality. Improve date readability by adding contextual weekdays. Adding subtitle, adding solid borders to tasks. Cleaner, more intuitive. Yes, okay. Let's try. Okay, Bolt Lovable. Let me check the database to see if the tasks are properly connected. Yes, all the are properly connected to the user. You can see from the user query. Okay. Okay, it has been added. So let's try to make another account to see if it's actually correct. So now we're gonna add reno@livingwithpixels.com. And we're gonna give it another password. Sign up. And no, this is not good. As you can see, we also have the same. Oh, huh? Weird. That's huh? Okay. Well, I just created a new account and when I open my dashboard, I see 4 active tasks, 2 projects, etc. On the project page, I see how many projects? I see 2 projects. And I see 2 clients. So are you sure everything is connected to each user? On what plan has Claude to be for this? I heard that you need to pay for upfront to use the API for 4.5. Yeah, that's the beauty of this, Sasha. Like Claude is running is now running Bolt, so you don't have to have the technical knowledge, but you have the power of Claude Code. That's why I'm such a fan. Here, let me show you. Here, look, and they're also gonna include Codex soon, which is the model from OpenAI, which is also really good. Some say it's even better than Claude Code. Right? Yeah, it's Claude Code. So that's amazing. And I think that Bolt is the same. Sorry, Lovable. Or Agent. How did they... Huh? Why can I not search in this blog article? Huh? Oh, okay. They don't talk about Agent. Or do they not have that? Model? Lovable powered by... No, that is for the AI. LLM? Claude? GPT? Okay, well, Lovable doesn't say what's happening in the background. I know they're using GPT-5. I'm not sure if they're using Claude Code. I know this for Bolt. That's why I really love Bolt. Whoa, what happened there? Month navigation is now at the top. Okay, let's see. Yay, hey, we have even more space now. Incredible. Oh, we have the weekdays as well. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday. Amazing. So this means that this whole container can also be gone. Right? Remove this container. It's not needed anymore since the dates are on every day now. We have created a super clean look right now. And yeah, there's still a few things which I want to do. You're absolutely right to question this. Let me investigate. Okay, found the issue. The dashboard page, likely others are still using the old. Yeah, see? Okay, so Lovable authentication is not as good as Bolt, but oh, we haven't checked the account feature yet. Solution, migrate all pages to Supabase hook and remove yes. Implement the plan, thank you. So in Bolt, oh, it does also remove that. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna reload. So now we're also gonna ask it to have a logout page. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, so it's super clean now. Let's quickly check the full screen mode. I think it will be nice. Tasks, yeah. Very nice. I'm very happy with Bolt. I started out loving Lovable more, but after some prompts, that's always how I felt like. I'm such a fan of Bolt. It just feels more stable somehow. Oh, it has also added that little border. You see that? It just feels more stable. I don't know why. Also, these little tags. What are the tags? The cards. Yeah. I do, by the way, like the feature in Lovable where you can edit the thing. We cannot do that here. Where is this div in the code? Because I want to make it a little bit smaller. I don't like that takes up so much space. I like the look of it though. But okay, where is it? Class name. Oh, here. Task card. In this one, okay. Wait. Components task card.tsx. Okay, this one. And then on line 60 or 46 here. XS. It's already XS. And where's the padding? Is it PX2? Let's try PX1. Yeah. But that's not really the issue. It's more the XS. So I'm gonna do XXS if that doesn't exist. Yeah, that doesn't exist. So now we need to add a text XS, and that's probably part of the text XS variables. Here. Oh no. No, come on. Text primary. Here. And then XXS. Text size here. No 0.5 RAM XXS. Now it should work. Or not? Font size XXS. Is that not what I added? Font size. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. Font size XXS. Text XXS. Where is that text then? Text XXS or text XS? Text XS. Is used only here in this file or not? That's weird. I cannot find the class for that. So can I then just use... Yeah, where is it? That's weird. Styles? Wait, where was the style sheet again? Oh my god. Oh, I'm losing it. Nah, I don't know. I need to fix it later. Let's fix it quickly. The task card. Now we're gonna move on. I'm a bit too much hung up on this. Oh, I'm already here. 64. 6 is as font was uppercase. What if we don't do uppercase? Yeah, that looks better. I thought it was just too much. Just looked like too much. Now it's better. Okay. I don't know where these classes come from. It's weird. It's a little bit weird. But okay, let's add one more feature just for fun. Add a time tracker functionality for each task. Oh yeah, we also haven't fixed the login. Oh, I'm getting tired. I need to stop soon. Add a timing tracker functionality for each task. Yeah, how are we gonna do this? Make when a timer with a start and a stop button, but also let the user change the add or change the times afterwards. Also show the total time spent inside of each card, task card. This is not a super easy thing. Time. Don't interfere with the time 24-hour format field we already have. This because that is used for, or no, or should we use that as the starting point? No, because that is used for meetings on a specific time. So add 2 new time fields. Make sure they are on one row in 2 columns. As the last 2 options for each task. And make sure, this is gonna be hard, make sure that the total time spent, make sure that the spent per project can be viewed on the project's overview page. So then calculate the total amount of time spent on the tasks that are part of that project. Oh, this is not gonna be easy. This is not gonna be easy. What we're doing now. Okay, it has updated the whole database. So now this new client, yeah, this user shouldn't have any tasks. So let's add a client. Disney project Lion King video for Disney. And the task is briefing. I really like this window more that they have. Okay, so now in this database, we should have 3 tables. No, that's also not working. Or, oh, maybe that's because it shows for everyone. Probably. With the database. Email. I don't know how that works though. But hey, we should not... This maybe this is the admin view. So if we log out now, and we log in with that other email, we should not see the Disney client. That's a good test. Clients. Yeah. Okay, so that works. That's cool. Authentication works. Very nice. That was easy for Bolt. Yeah, for Lovable. This plans to add comprehensive time tracker to your filmmaker. Users will be able to track time, start on top, each task, manually adjust track time in a task model, and view the time spent per project. Yes. Detailed time entries table for tracking time, individual sessions, and cached time tracked fields. This ensures... Okay. Implement. Let's see. This is really cool, if this is gonna work. I think we only spent like 10 million tokens. Yeah, it's not cheap though. But I think I spent like probably $20 on tokens in Bolt today. It's not super cheap, but hey, we already have almost a working app now. Because I think this is already pretty close to what he wants. And if this time tracker also works, that's going to be really cool. And then I just want to quickly check a logout field, and then I'm done. And then I'm going to stop. Oh. Yeah, guys. This has been very successful. Let's see. Let's just drop it in Lovable as well. Like, why not? Do we have that if we click? Yeah. Okay. Let's chat with it. No, let's just try it. Because I'm not super enthusiastic about the Lovable one right now. Wait, is it both called Film Flow? Did we say that it's called Film Flow? This project? I don't know if we did. Lovable also just added some random colors here. Blue, purple, and then this color. We didn't ask it. What? The security warning about leak password protection is unrelated. Now I'll update the code to implement the time tracking. Yeah, my password's not good probably. Maybe that's a thing. It is really cool though what we have achieved. I'm really happy with it. Okay, Bolt is still doing its thing. It's not super easy for Bolt as well. Let me put down my desk. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew. Okay. Oh, plan complete. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. It's already done. Wow, Lovable's fast. Whoa, it's already done. Start. Oh, it's even counting like this. Wow, that's cool. I love their implementation. Very cool. What if you click outside? Uh-oh, which one did I click on? Oh, it stops. Task updated successfully. Okay, we have spent 5 seconds on this one. Update, 5 seconds. Oh, it even shows it here. That's really nice. Yeah, these are little details that are really cool. That's really cool, actually. That's really nice implementation. Very nice. Well done, Lovable. That's really cool. Bolt. Okay, update completed. Functionality. Okay, let's see what Bolt has done. Oh, it even has a button here. That's even cooler. Oh, come on. Drink a coconut. It's counting. It doesn't show anything. It's just animating slowly, you see? Going off and on. Okay. It shows only in minutes. The other one even shows seconds. Stop. Tracked hours, tracked minutes. Okay, let's do 1. It says 1 hour and 5 minutes. Okay, so the timer here is not perfect, but it is very nice that you can just add it from, you can just click on it from here. That's very nice. Yeah. Just quickly want to put 2 on. Let's see what happens. Okay, you only have 1 on. That's fine. We could just gonna let this one run for 1 minute. And then let's quickly check if Lovable has also added, let's see, manual time in minutes. So let's see, 5 minutes here. for Tech Corps, and then also for this project we had at least 60 minutes. So that's 1 hour. 1 hour it says. 60 minutes. Okay, so with the other one you can do hours and. So 120. Okay, that's Bolt's actually nice that you have hours and minutes. A little bit makes it a little bit easier. So Tech Corp Solutions should now have. Oh wait, what project is that? Website redesign? Oh, also website redesign. Okay, so now we should see time tracked. Yeah, it did work in Lovable. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. That's really cool. Yeah, it also looks great. That's so cool. Okay, it's so much fun. I cannot stop. Inside of projects, show me projects pop-ups. Show me the tasks. Make a horizontal or vertical list, like a slim vertical list. Okay, let's see Bolt. Time tracking. Did we? Oh wait, I just let one run. Maybe because I clicked away to another tab, it stopped? No, I didn't. Why did it stop counting after 1 minute? I'm pretty sure I pressed it on. What if we go to another tab? Okay, that's actually, it's really nice how that's done. Oh, we also see the time over here. Livestream AI Bolt Lovable spent 1 hour. Yeah, yeah. Incredible. Incredible. When users click to edit the project, the dialog will show similar to related tasks with the time tracking. Oh my goodness, is that possible? That would be so cool. That would be so cool. Okay, now I'm gonna stop after this one. Wow. Oh, I'm almost sleeping. It's just so cool. Okay, now, this has been 1 minute, right? Okay, 1 minute has spent on live stream project. 1 minute, okay. When users click to edit a project, the dialog, related tasks. Below the description field and above the action buttons. Below the client select field. Okay. Did we break it? No. Okay. Let's see. Website redesign. Yeah, okay. Oh, look. Oh, look. Wow. Oh, also within the... Oh, that's so good. Within the scroll, even. There's a scroll inside so it doesn't make the whole box long. It is so cool. It is so good. What a great, amazing thing this already is. Now do the... Ah, great. Now do the same for the client overview. Make sure I can see the related projects inside of each client pop up. Okay, Bolt is done. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's asking some questions. Before creating this plan, should the task list item be clickable to open the task and edit more? Should they be read-only displays? Only read-only displays. I think that's enough for now. Do you want to display all task information? Do you want to display all task information? No, 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 no. No, just title. Wait, what did Lovable have? Is that relevant? Yeah, that's nice. Yes, nice. The status and the time spent. Status, no. Just title, status, and time spent. 3? Would you like to see time entries broken down by individual tracking sessions? No. Total time per task is sufficient. So let's go out of plan mode. Okay. All right. Yeah, it has also done that for the clients. Look at that. Yeah, it's amazing. Related projects, and then I also see the time in there. It's amazing. Amazing. Both of them. I'm so happy. I am so happy. It is so cool. My friend's gonna be so... He's gonna be flabbergasted when he sees this. I haven't even tested this. Oh, that's a thing I still have to add. Oh, it works, the order. Does it? Wait, how does it work? Doing at the bottom? Oh, it does work. Ah, you have to really like put it, drag it up. Really like put it at the top. No, it doesn't really work that easily. I don't know. Does that work in Bolt? Okay, it says it's completed. Yeah, amazing. Okay, the order maybe not, but oh, total time as well. Also with the scroll, yeah, it's amazing. Like incredible. Incredible. Great, can you now also do the same for clients overview so that you can see which projects are related and what their total time is. Amazing. It is truly amazing what we have achieved. Yeah. I think this is already like, you know, doable for him. I wanted even to ask or to add 2 more features, but maybe I'm gonna do that later. Which is like a finance thing where he can put in how much each project generated and then calculate the profit or the how much he earned per hour. I think that would also be interesting. You can set up an hour, for client on project or both. So you have also how much you charge. Yeah, that's a very, very good idea. Okay, let's do one more. Allow, yes. Add a price input field to each project so that you can calculate how much you have used per hour. Sorry, I meant earned, but I said used. You've earned per hour. Add a price input field to each project so that you can, and then calculate how much you have earned per hour. Show this info when available for each in each project card next to the active info. Nah, it doesn't. I will just let it do itself. Wow. We are doing such crazy stuff. Okay, let's see Bolt. Okay, so now also clients have, oh, there's no related projects here. Oh, here's a related project. Yeah, total. Yeah, amazing. Amazing. And then also let's show the total amount, the total lifetime amount earned for each client. That's also a nice feature. It's so cool. I cannot stop with this shit. I really need to sleep though. This is so cool. I love it. Incredible. What a beautiful time to be alive. Oh, I'll add a price field, calculate earning per hour. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you already did it. No. Added the price field to projects with earning per hour. Refresh. Oh, here, price. Okay, so how many hours did we spend on this? 5. Oh, we don't see the total here. So let's imagine, okay, we spent 3 hours on this. So let's see what did we charge 500 for this. Oh, here, website redesign. 100. Okay, it's a little bit weird with 2 doubles, but we do see it here. Yeah, it also works. Yeah, what can I say? It's incredible. So let's say for this one we charge 400 and then we don't see it because it cannot calculate anything, right? Where's that price? Okay. Always show the price even if there are no hours. No hours. No hours data available yet. Okay, let's see how Bolt has implemented it. Financial tracking, yeah. Oh, you'll be able to set prices for each project, yeah. Automatically calculate how much you're earning, yeah. And see total lifetime, yeah. The earnings per hour will be prominently displayed. Project cards give you immediately, yeah. And the client cards will show the total revenue generated. Yeah, all your calculations will be dynamic automated as you to track more time, yeah. Okay. Driving home now, see, I will send a zip file later. Thank you, Rick, that would be nice. I'm also gonna, yeah, I keep saying it, then I'm gonna sleep. But I don't do it. For some reason, I also like it that Bolt gives me a sound in my ear if there's a task done, so you know that you should go back. I will update the price. Okay, oh yeah, now it shows like this. It shows that there's a, yeah, double sign is double in the project cards. Also, convert it to euro. Wow, this project has been super successful. Incredible. Incredible. I did not think we would get this far. Literally in 3 hours. Yeah, in 3 hours, because the first half hour of this stream was just me talking about stuff. Here, euros, it's now in there. Yeah, it just did everything. Remove the bubble around the price, please. The bubble and padding around the price, just the text. And make the text a bit bigger. In 3 hours, we have made Lovable and Bolt two fully functional apps with authentication. Well, I don't know, by the way, if Bolt has built in the authentication, but Flippo says you can also set the price agreed with the client who has to pay you, then calculate the actual hours worked and understand whether you underestimate or not, expressed in percentages and in dollars. Yeah, we already have that right now. Because the price here, not here, but in this one. Here, this is the oh, this is nice. The price, this is the total price agreed on for this project. And then this is based on the hours tracked. See, it only shows up if the hours are tracked. That's what you mean, right? Work and understand whether you underestimate or not. I mean, you know your hourly rate as a freelancer. Or what do you mean in percentages? Percentage of what? Based on your hourly rate? What do you mean, Filippo? Okay. Okay, this bolt is just done. Let's see. Let's reload. It checks. That's good of Cloud Code. It checks itself whether it's good, or maybe that's Bolt. I don't know. Here, it's great. It's gone. It's done now. Oh, okay. What do I see in here? Okay, here's still the same projects. Oh yeah, here, price optional. So let's say $2,000. And we have worked 1 hour. No. 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 When I click update project, it doesn't update the price. Check for mistakes. That is not good. Filippo, what did you mean with that? Let me add some more tasks, by the way, to the live stream to see. Add a task, post on Twitter. Let's say that that's part of it. Tracked hours 3. Okay. Yeah, just keep scrolling inside here. That's good. Found the issue. Function is not included in the price when updating the project. Let me fix it, okay? Yeah, guys. The icons I feel like here are better. The icons, this is better than what Bolt has. I don't like it, it's so heavy. Turn the icons, turn all the icons in the app to dark background, colored icons. See my image for reference. Also on the client's page, the icon should change from a building to the same icon as the icon in the menu bar. Let's see if it understands this. So the people icon. Also, why not keep all the icons green? Why is that not smart? No. Also, the main color in the app, green, should be neon green. More like, which color is it? What is neon green, really? Wait, let me test. I'm just quickly making something in Figma. Okay, this looks great. This color. Okay. No, let me explain. Sometimes a client is quoted to fixed price. Yeah, and maybe I know it would take me 10 hours to do that job. Yeah, but in reality it takes me 20. Yeah, I want to understand. Oh, you mean, okay, so you mean for the time, ow, in my back. So you mean for the time difference, you mean that you should have an input field for your estimate on how long that job is going to take, and then the reality of it. Is that what you mean, Filippo? Between the estimate and the actual cost, expressed in the percentage. Yeah, so you mean like you think this project is going to cost 10 hours, but it ends up being 20 hours. And so you basically underestimated how much time it takes. Is that what you mean, Filippo? I think that's what you mean. Remove the bubble padding around the plot. Yeah, okay. We have done. I'm happy with Lovable. I am just not happy with this. Change the style prompting in the thread. Remove this padding inside of each day column, so the day cards can be wider. I think that's doable. So do you mean like if you have like you estimated that it was 10 hours and it turns out to be 15 hours, that then you are 50% over budget? Maybe even in absolute numbers, that would be interesting. How many hours it's like showing 5 red hours or something. Okay. Yeah, nice. Can you, okay, wait. Can you make it in a way where you see a preview of where the card is going to drop whenever you are trying to drag a card into another position? Because right now there's no visual feedback on where the card is going to drop in that vertical list. Oh, this is not an easy one. Oh, this is not an easy one. That's what you mean. Okay, yeah. So some kind of estimate in time, right? So instead of, yeah, I see what you mean. Time, the time tracker manual. So you then we need one more input field. You're saying basically, which is time. Estimate. We need one more input field. Yeah, I think my friend would also want something like that. Okay, let's see what it says. You want visual feedback showing where the card is going to be dropped after. Right now, you only see feedback when hovering over a day, but not. Yes, exactly. Perfect. I can see the full picture. Currently, the drag and drop only works on day level. You can drag the cards to a different day, but there's no visual feedback positioning within the. Yes, that's visual feedback showing. I need to. It can do it. Wow, that's so cool. If that's the case, that would be really cool because this is like, I think this is very hard to do. It's not easy. This is not easy. I will add visual feedback showing. Okay, that's so awesome. Okay, let's see. Updated the color. Okay, hey, the icon's nice. Oh, it looks a lot more modern now. Yeah, that's better. I like that a lot more. Very cool. Database. You don't have any users yet. Can you make it in a way where you see two? Okay, one. Can you give the user the ability to change the order of the tasks within each day? And two, can you make it? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, it says edit. Okay. Oh, let's see. Yes, it did. That's so cool. It shows a white line. Here, look. Wait, does it work? It doesn't work. Oh, now it works. Oh, okay, it's a little bit buggy. These kind of features sometimes are buggy. So same in Elementor. If you're trying to move things, it just messes up the whole thing. This purple one is number 2 here. Okay, no. No. It doesn't seem to like... Yeah, Elementor also does it. Maybe it's a browser issue or something. Do you see? It just doesn't work. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's weird. Okay, what is Filippo saying? Yes, this would only apply to fixed term contracts. Perhaps instead of having all those settings visible in the pop-up, it will be appropriate to first filter the contract type. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I will ask my friend if he wants something like that. But this one doesn't really work. Let's see if what Bolt has done. Oh, this plan will add intuitive drag and drop reorder for tasks within the day of each calendar. Users will see clear visual indicators showing whether to land before they release it, making the interface more predictable. The order will be persistent in Bolt database using the existing order index field, ensuring tasks maintain their custom order in session. All changes will be built on the existing drag and drop infrastructure already in place for moving tasks between dates. Amazing! That sounds like an amazing plan. Bolt. This is possible in Notion. So I want this tool, of course, to be better than what he has right now. I think it's already better in some areas. We have time trackers, which kind of work. Kind of. They're not great yet. They should definitely have some more indication here that there's a timer that's being tracked. Also, this bar is way too big. Yeah, I want to do these changes later. I really need to sleep right now. I keep saying that, but I really need to do. I need to leave very soon. Yeah, I am incredibly happy. I am so curious what he's gonna say. My friend. Yeah, it just doesn't work. It doesn't somehow save the position. Is it saved in the database? Save the vertical position for each task in each day. Or how does it work? Your writers notice like looking into the vertical order, which is not being saved in database. Yeah, see? I knew it. This is the kind of stuff that you need to kind of understand how the web works a little bit in order to be effective. And one of my lights just went off because he's tired. My battery's empty. Yes, of course I want to. Yes. Implement. Plan completed. Okay, very curious. Very curious to see what's gonna happen now. Yeah, come on. Come on. Let's add one here. Oh. Hey. Are you serious? Post on Twitter? Yeah, it does work. Oh my goodness. That's so cool. It looks even so great. Oh. Does it mess up the... Oh, this one still doesn't work. Or does it? 2600. Update. Oh, it does work now. Oh, it does work. Hey, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Client. Hey, that's also cool. Oh, it also has to edit the double dollars. You see? Same problem as with Bolt. Wow. Drink coconut. That's the first task for the day. Boom. Oh my goodness. It is so cool. Incredible. Incredible what we can build. Wow. Wow, I'm impressed with this one. These platforms are so capable. How much did I use from my accounts? Uh-oh, what did I click on? How much did I use? Here, still I see rollover credits, 100 monthly credit. Yeah, I didn't even use that much credits. If for this whole system that I built. If it has an authentication, I can add user roles now. Guys, like, not everybody's interested in this, and I understand this takes a lot of time, this live stream, etc. But many people have no idea how big of an opportunity this is, because this only gets better. It only gets better. Okay. Here, look, now this one works as well. Put it in the middle here. Okay, it flips a little bit, but... Oh, okay. This one didn't precisely work, but... Okay, now it works. Let's put it here in the middle. Yeah, so cool. Let's put it here. Okay, let's put it here. No. Okay, this one is not perfect. No. No, this one's not perfect. It doesn't work flawlessly. It works kind of. Okay. Okay, I think it does work. It's a little weird. Yeah, it does work. I think it's just the glitch sometimes. Wow. Incredible. Okay. Okay, one last thing. One last thing, and then I'm gonna go. Is the user authentication already built in? Because I don't see any logout feature on the settings page. And I also haven't seen a sign up / sign in page. Have you built this? Oh, you canceled this message. Sure, I clicked it 2 times. Oh. No, user authentication has not been built yet. Directly loads the data from Bolt database without any authentication checks. Okay. As just no authentication state management. Okay. Any moment access to the can modify all the data. Okay, would you like me to implement a couple of... Yeah, of course. Okay, that's a thing that Lovable did, I guess, when we ask it to create a database. You did have to ask it. So Bolt did connect the data with tables, but it didn't do authentication. And when we said to Lovable that it should add the Lovable cloud, then it did everything. So yeah, both has its pros and cons. All right, I'm gonna almost close down, so I'm gonna turn on some music for the end. And then we're gonna stop soon. Do you guys hear music? Yeah, you should be hearing music. Okay, we're gonna wait for this, and then if we're logged in, then I'm gonna stop. Hopefully this will not delete everything. Maybe it will delete all of our data. That is totally possible. Alright guys, we're almost done with the last steps. I am I'm not super talkative because I'm tired, but I am incredibly impressed with whatever Bolt has done. This is incredible. And Lovable as well. They've been both amazing. It's incredible. The authentication is now fully functional. It is properly secured with user ownership. Okay. Have you tried Odo? No, I haven't tried Odo. I haven't tried Odo. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't know. I'm just gonna let this run. It doesn't really matter anymore. We did what we wanted to do. We created a full database. I don't know. Oh, is this now empty? Oh, it's now all empty. Still no logout feature. Yeah. No, we're just gonna stop it here. I will fix this later. It's probably gonna work. The structure is insane using. Okay, I haven't heard about it. It sounds good. But guys, this was great. We have built 2 amazing to-do apps. I am super happy. Do I think Bolt or Lovable is better? I don't know. I think they're both really, really amazing right now. I feel like Bolt's a little bit more stable, but I don't know exactly. It's just a feeling. Okay, guys. That was it. Thank you so much for watching. This has been amazing, and I will see you guys in the next stream, hopefully.